It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Kristi Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Through the glass, I can see Kristi's on vacation today, and sitting in her place, it's Jessica Alsman. And then what have we got going on in the world of sports?
Well, the NFL draft last night in Cleveland.
There you go.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Welcome to the 2021 NFL Draft. Come on, Cleveland.
I like it.
Let's go.
And last year, remember, Goodell ran the draft from his basement. Do you remember that, Tom?
COVID-related.
And he brought the chair that was in his basement, the overstuffed chair. He sat it on stage.
Oh, that's funny.
And whatever team was drafting, they picked a fan of that team and had him come up and sit in the chair while they were making the pick. Isn't that nice?
It's very good.
Yeah, it's not going to help his Q rating. But quarterbacks...
Again, he's not too concerned as he gets into his private jet and flies back to his penthouse in New York.
I'd really love to talk about how much America hates me, but I need to.
Okay.
Yeah. Quarterbacks and Alabama football players made the NFL draft news last night. Top 3 spots for the third time ever. Quarterbacks, Clemson's Trevor Lawrence and his new wife and Meemaw and Papaw, and BYU's Zach Wilson. And Zach Wilson's mom, if you'd care to look that up on the internet, he went to the Jets. And evidently everyone's very excited about Mama Wilson. I'm not sure what her name is.
She's a very attractive woman. And
Might be
I'm sure with the New York sports media,
yes,
we'll
they're going to treat her with
really wish that
utmost respect.
Yes, that he'd gone anywhere else.
I can just see the headline in the Post now. Zach Wilson's mom hanging out all night at fill in the blank.
Yeah.
North Dakota State's Trey Lance goes to San Francisco. You remember the 49ers. They were making all kinds of deals and wheeling and dealing backstage before the draft, getting up to that third pick, and people were musing, including me. Maybe they want Mac Jones of Alabama, but no, they go Trey Lance from North Dakota State. Mac Jones goes to the Patriots. Justin Fields of Ohio State goes to the Bears. Andy Dalton on the Bears already. The quarterback said, I'm sorry, what? And Jones and Patrick Surtain and Najee Harris won the first one of 6 Alabama players to tie the record. The record was tied, Tom. Alabama players tied the record at 6 going in the first round.
Tide. You can
Roll Tide, sure.
As in the fine detergent product.
Oh, I wash all my clothes in Tide.
Yes, although I'm not going to go with their new commercial about the cold water thing.
Oh, you're not?
No, it's my water. I'll heat it. Do what I want. I like hot water wash.
Oh, I don't think I've seen the commercial.
Oh, it's a whole campaign. You think they were running for office?
Huh? No idea.
It's a very big deal.
Why do you choose to wash your clothes in Tide, Josh?
It's too damn cold to wash them out Tide.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just in shock that we went to all that trouble.
All we had to do was dodge you.
You know where they manufacture Tide?
In Tide?
No, in DeLand, Florida. How about that?
No, they don't.
Anyway.
No, he's not playing along.
He's not playing along.
2 against 1.
You got a letter over there?
I did say that, didn't I? Dear Bob and Tom, it says here, I got to read it right as it's written.
Yeah.
You was talking about minor league team names in Modesto. We have a team that was called the Modesto A's. Of course, we were talking about the Sock Puppets in Burlington, formerly the Royals, and then we were talking about the Whistle Pigs from Princeton.
And the Disco
Turkeys. That's exactly right. Now the team, the Modesto A's, have changed their name to the Modesto Nuts.
Okay.
Sure, Tim says. I thought it was stupid, but we now, of course, get to say all the teams that play against us are trying to beat our nuts.
I see.
Didn't every high school have an intramural team called the Nads?
The Nads?
Yeah, so they'd stand in the sideline screaming, "Go Nads!" I thought that was a standard issue American high school.
One of the fantasy football team names was called Beat Off, and another one was called In the Shower. And In the Shower won the championship, and Yeah, that's right. Or beat off.
Yeah, that's not really how
Beat
I
off in the
have to
shower.
research.
Oh, yeah, that's something like that. Yeah, so there you go. They were making a little joke. Making a little joke about, words are funny. And here, the field is set for the Derby, Tom. The favorite is number 14, Essential Quality. Then you have these horses going off at 50-1. You want a long shot, Tommy?
Sure.
50-1, Sainthood and Keep Me in Mind.
Okay.
Brooklyn Strong, Like the King, all 50-1. Helium is in there at 50-1.
Very light horse.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't,
Floats
seem
practically.
fair. Soup and Sandwich
Oh, I like it.
is out of the 19th post. Bourbonic,
Oh, what
that's the name of a
Is it
horse.
spelled like bourbon?
Bourbonic, that's right.
Oh, okay.
And I did a little research, oddly enough. I did some prep for sports, Tom.
Okay.
There are some horses that did not make the Derby.
Oh, all
yesterday.
right.
Hunger Pangs, not going to be in the Derby.
No.
Unrecognizable Malady will not be starting
I see. Yeah.
in the Derby. Let's see. Crankcase, Lazy Eye Sue, not going to be in there.
Lazy Eye Sue.
Polio. Oh, that's right. We whipped Polio.
Yeah.
Mad Cow. Stonehenge Harry, not going to be in these.
Oh.
How about did Twat Waffle make the cut?
Did he? Or?
No, but it would have made this
was a
list.
filly.
It would have made
sure.
this list had I known. Apocalypse Pete, he'll have to wait till next year maybe. Dickberg, not going to be in the.
No, Dick. How about student loan debt?
Get Off Your Knees is the first alternate. Did you know that?
Oh wow.
Oh, all right.
I thought it was guac is extra.
Yeah, was that?
I thought that was the.
And a horse from Canada, Alberta, Canada, Tillicum Beach Baby.
Oh, all right. Wow.
From Tillicum Beach.
What about
Tillicum.
morbid obesity?
Okay.
Is morbid obesity running this year?
Morbid obesity is not. He passed away.
Oh, geez.
And Massive Oshita from Japan. A Japanese horse. Also, Butternuts. Of course, the popularity of squash is off the chart.
Sure, yeah, it's nuts, yeah.
Dickberg, not going to be.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Dickberg.
Dickberg. Dickberg makes
Ball slap? Did he?
Ball slap. Not
Is Hoagie Thump in there?
Hoagie Thump is in the Derby.
Okay.
That's who I'm betting on. Can you go up to the window and
What about Mushroom Stamp?
what thumbprint, Gland's thumbprint? There's something there. Something there.
I think the dark horse is Slump Buster.
Oh, yeah, that'll be.
Slump Buster.
Boy, that term.
Truly insulting. It is now time to shift gears and go that way for, ladies and gentlemen, Omaha Steaks is proud to present.
Who's that sexy man in the deep voice?
Here we go.
It's Cosby. Here he is with his joke of the day.
What do you call a Frenchman being mauled by a lion?
I don't know what.
Claude.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
Economical in every way. Oh, that's a nice one. I like
Brevity
that
is
very
the soul
much.
of wit.
Yeah, there you go.
The name of that book, I Was a Lion Tamer by Claude
Balls.
Yeah,
of course.
oh, yeah.
That's a great book.
Sliding Down the Banister by Peter Burns. You remember that?
Oh, I love them all.
Running to the Outhouse by Willie Make It.
Illustrated by Betty Won't.
These are all good. I'm still looking at my Kentucky Derby roster of horses.
Oh, is that
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Odor in the Court
Oh, yeah.
or
Put your money on-
Arbuckle's Champagne.
Oh,
Okay, if you get that,
I don't get that.
go and read today's paper and get acquainted with 2021.
Okay, sorry. I thought Sister Betril was a classic reference, but no.
an important update real quick.
Yes.
Sitting under the bleachers was, I see more butts. But the book, 50 Steps to the Outhouse, I mentioned was written by Willie Make It. And Chick, you said it was illustrated by Betty Don't.
Right.
Well, we've apparently forgotten that it was edited by Andy Didn't.
I had no idea.
So thank you, Pat.
Well worth it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well worth it. So the lady has smuggled a gun in her mommy parts.
Fully loaded. Just ballsy.
Well,
Kind of the opposite, but yeah.
yeah. That's
You know, you
serious
can
use.
say you love someone, you can buy them dinner, you can marry them, but if you smuggle a gun for them, that's love.
in there.
in there.
Hey, is that gun cocked? No, kind of the opposite.
That was the joke. That was the one. Very good.
Sometimes you gotta.
Ironically,
the first couple pancakes
ironically, have you seen the picture of this woman? Ironically, she's holding a dildo in a shoulder holster. Rather odd.
You might be dyslexic.
Please stop with that. Oh, my God. Okay, where were we? Now, technically, any gun that's hidden in there becomes an Uzi.
Oh!
Thank you.
I want to stand, but I'm too lazy.
Of course, the Israeli weapon of choice.
Sure.
The only reason I know that is because of crossword puzzles.
Do you remember the morning?
The Uzi comes up in crossword puzzles all the time.
Do you remember the morning? And I look back on some of the stuff we did, and I don't know how they got me to do it, but I don't know how we got you to do it. We went to the shooting range. You remember that morning? And I shot an Uzi. And it's terrifying.
Man.
They're badass.
The power of that gun, you'd never expect.
There's a reason they won.
Oh, my
You see. They knew what they were doing when they designed that. We have time for one more quick story.
Shoppers at a grocery store in Britain received a surprise when a loose cow turned up in the parking lot and was attempting to get inside.
Now, if I can interrupt for just 1 second. This is kind of a long story, so I shortened it for you. But the weird thing about this is not in a rural area. Huh. There are no farms near this store.
All right.
So now we have a grocery store with a cow standing out front. Go ahead, back to you. Steve
Shaniaski, who tweeted the video of the cow, said he was preparing to go inside the little store in Royton Oldham, England.
Shoo!
When a fellow shopper alerted him to the nearby bovine.
Do you have any coupons?
The cow never entered the store, and Shaniaski says he has no idea where it came from since there are no farms nearby.
How strange.
You're counting my hot dogs as 8 items?
I'm looking for my friend. I see the sign. Chuck is here.
It is sad.
I heard you have lemongrass. Don't buy that milk. You can get it straight from the tap. I love these stories. Remember, my favorite one was the one where we had the bison that was, what was it called? The beefalo that was loose for months.
Yeah.
Escaping from the slaughterhouse.
Are you ready? They did capture the cows.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Well, that's just not true. And are you happy now? My timing is everything, isn't it? Bang, bang, bang. Count to 8 and then drop the bell.
Well, how long would it take a cow to
kind of wobbled there for a second.
I see. I'm so sorry.
See, you wouldn't.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
that kind of worked, too.
That works, too?
They both work.
Try it again the first way.
All right.
So the cow is standing in front of the grocery store. Someone comes out with an Uzi.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, doesn't
You like
work.
it faster?
It's either going to be super fast or super long.
He's got to take his time to stand up and grab his heart like, oh, no, they got me.
Wait, I know how to do this. So do the long one.
Okay.
That was.
I didn't wait.
You didn't give me enough chance.
He had to be gurgling blood. What the hell are you doing?
Tell my wife I love her.
It's a cow. Well, I guess apparently it's a gay cow, which is fine.
Cows
Whatever they want to do, it's okay with me.
What are you cows made for life?
It's a cow. Wasn't she a dairy cow? I thought.
I don't know.
Okay, well,
I didn't look under her.
Okay.
Hey, love is love.
You didn't look under her? Is that what you just said?
That's an under.
Oh, okay. I thought you were making yet another stab at trying to rescue this stupid cow story. That's true. Well, we'll find out. No, we're not right now. We won't.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Oh, hey, Donnie. How are you?
I'm like you, Chick. I'm super pumped up about Kentucky Derby.
Oh, good.
But unfortunately, though, I can't go to Churchill Downs in person this year.
Oh, yeah.
I'd drive up there, but I got a stupid court date today.
Oh.
Basically, every time Patty Ferguson gets knocked up, she thinks I'm the father.
Oh.
I swear to God. And like I told the judge last time, watch the tape. We got it on tape. Unless she's got ovaries on her shoulder blades, that ain't my baby.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Follow the science, dumbass. But now, on a positive note, I did hit for 500 on a lucky doubler this week.
Hey, how about that?
Well, thank you, Josh. And I thought I'd see if I could parlay at scratcher into a new four-wheeler, maybe betting on the derbies. So I've been studying the betting lines for a race this weekend.
Oh, good.
And the fact remains, you always make big money when you bet on the unknown horses in the early races.
Oh, sure.
And my idiot cousin Lonnie gave me a list of his surefire winners. So in the first race, it's Mr. McGlue. I guess he had some vision issues, but he's happy and healthy now.
Okay.
And with his famous jockey Pedro Bonero barring a poor draw for pole position, he should lay within 2 or 3 lengths early speed and pounce on the turn.
Oh, wow. Pedro Bonero.
Well, in the second race, he's a real dark horse. Starting on the outside, it's Hungry Blumpkin. If you followed him or not. In the third race, you can count on a big win from Sea Biscuits and Gravy. Swear to God.
Oh, kind of a little history there.
Well, in the fourth race, Tom, I'm going to leave 50 on that thoroughbred. It's a legend. Thunderous Dump.
I see.
Yep, and the fifth race, free tip from Donnie Baker. Put your money on a filly known as Please Pull Out. And I'm thinking this might be her day. And in the race, I'm going to put the most money on. It's a horse called Astroglide.
Oh.
I don't know if you heard of him. Well, he's the talk of the backstretch.
Yeah.
He runs okay in dry conditions, but he's always good in the mud. Swear to God. And speaking of a good mudder, my court date with Patty Ferguson's in 2 hours.
Okay.
So I got to stop by my Uncle Sonny's, borrow a suit and tie and some breath mint.
Okay.
Enjoy the Derby.
Thank you very
Yes, you
much.
too, Donnie. Thank you.
An Ohio woman who was attacked by wasps is crediting Amazon's Alexa with saving her life. Sarah Norton told WJW.
Oh, criminy. It's a busy morning. Action news is everywhere.
That she was trimming her bushes.
Was she?
Must you go down Vulgar Road?
All right.
When the swarm erupted from an underground hive.
Scary.
Norton, who was stung over 10 times, was able to get back into her garage, but realized that her motor functions were starting to fail.
Hey, Ralphie, I'm allergic.
Now, are you following this? This poor woman's about
Yes.
to die.
That's a shame.
Right.
So after calling her husband, she asked her 2 kids if they could help get her some Benadryl.
And they said, "Are we still grounded, Mom?"
She said, I was trying to get a glass of water and I couldn't do it, so I knew my motor functions were failing fast.
So death is about to follow.
Yeah.
After a few futile attempts to dial her husband back, Sarah managed to click on his number, and as soon as I heard his voice, she said, "You know something's wrong." And with that, I went out and I just collapsed.
So
Sarah
Pay
says,
attention here. This gets confusing.
okay.
Sarah says it was the quote drop-in feature on her Amazon Echo show, which helped her husband coach her son and neighbor to help save her life.
Oh, I see.
He was able to walk them through getting me on my side. At that point, I was blue, foaming from the mouth, and he was able to coach them on getting the EpiPens and how to use the EpiPens. She has a rare cell disorder that causes her blood pressure. It just bottoms out after getting stung. Norton said she now carries multiple EpiPens everywhere she goes.
I would think so.
So rather than being in a phone call, this thing was done with
Amazon
with Alexa.
show,
So it wasn't like she said, "Hey Alexa,
Save me.
save me."
Right.
So, but it was the technology that was very useful. Attacked by a group of wasps. Now, do you know what a group of wasps is called?
A homeowners association.
That's pretty good.
That's probably better than what I was going with. I was going to go with a Karen of wasps. But I do like a homeowners association of wasps. By the way, I had a homeowners association guy come up to me the other day, so happy that I was bitching about homeowners associations and why you don't want to be the president of one. Oh, sure, you have a lot of power, but no matter what, the phone rings constantly.
I bet.
Have you seen Jefferson's flower bed? That's encroaching on.
I'm waiting to hear from my neighbors.
Their garage door's been open.
Remember my mailbox issues?
Oh, Lord, what'd you do?
I ordered a new mailbox online. Right. And I ordered a new post and everything, and it was great. They came out, and they took the old one, they put the new one up. It was inexpensive. I loved it. But I didn't know. I had 3 choices in mailboxes, small, medium, and large.
Ruh-roh.
And I went, well, let's get the large. And it is the size of a trash can. I have the biggest mailbox I mean, it's comically big.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
It's huge.
Is it like the drop-off mailbox, basically? Like the big blue ones that everyone can use?
Kind of, but like you could easily fit a toaster oven into it. You could fit...
see.
A toaster oven.
It looks like a barbecue grill almost.
Well, your packages can fit in there.
They do,
So,
yeah.
That's
But
great.
I have a sort of an attachment to this story, and I need to have this verified. I have no idea if this is true. This comes from Reddit.
Yeah.
If you see a dryer sheet in your mailbox, it means your mail carrier probably put it there to protect against wasps.
Oh, no kidding.
Is that true?
Oh, it might be.
I have no reason not to believe it.
That sounds right. I had to replace my mailbox, and I got a convenient size.
Yeah.
And
Were there wasps near it?
Yeah, there were wasps, and I had to spray the stuff in there, wait a couple days, and they all died. And yeah, it was...
Well, let me know if that's true. I had no idea.
Jeff Oskey was over, and he saw my giant mailbox, and he said, you mind if I ask how much it was? And I told him. And he goes, okay, yeah, that's cool. He goes, mine will probably be half that because I'll get a normal mailbox.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.